Hey, FHS, and welcome to another episode of the Saber Roar. I'm Jack.
And I'm JJ. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the film community within Milwaukee and what's happening with our dance and cheer teams here at FHS.
To match the colorful fall, the dance team held a colorful fundraiser welcoming anyone in the community to join.
On October 8th, the dance team held their second annual Colorathon.
I'm excited to get paint in my face. I want to get paint so my cheer can be colorful.
After months of gathering people, the dancers' enthusiasm led the pack through the trails. After participants successfully crossed the finish line, they enjoyed each other's company and filled up on the complimentary snacks and water.
The color run was super fun. I liked all the colors, and it was really fun hanging out with all friends. It brings our team together because it's a fun thing to do outside of all of our practices and everything.
With a successful turnout, the dance team raised $13,000 for costumes and other necessities. The fun awaits till next year.
Wow, that seems like a wonderful way to support the dance team. Make sure to sign up next year.
Speaking of our dance and cheer teams, for the first time in school history, Franklin Cheer has 2 guys on the team.
This year, the Franklin High School cheer team added something new to the mix. Defying the status quo, Brett Bartasevich and Noah Swarthout are the first boys the Franklin cheer team has ever seen.
What made me want to be a cheerleader was basically I went to a couple tournaments last year. I pretty much got nagged to do it the whole entire year until the day of tryouts came, and I decided to skip whatever I was doing 10 tryouts, and I apparently made it.
My sister graduated in 2016. Even in middle school, she was a cheerleader. I went to all of her competitions and everything, and I just thought it was really cool.
The boys work with the girls 3 days a week after school, striving for perfection in their routines. You can see them showcase their skills at football games, pep rallies, and more.
Our boys they pretty much do the same exact things as our girls do. They're like the back of the stunt, making sure people don't fall. And then they're doing all the same things that our girls are doing. They're doing their jumps, they're cheering at football games and basketball games. Our biggest advantage is strength, and boys pick up on tumbling a lot quicker than some of the girls do.
Not only are the boys dedicated to doing what they love, but they also work to encourage others to follow in their footsteps.
I would encourage anyone, everyone. It's a lot harder than you think it is.
I would encourage anyone to join cheer.
Brett and Noah are stepping out of their comfort zone to break gender stereotypes at our school, and we should applaud them for doing so.
Shout out to Noah Swarthout and Brett Bartasevich for breaking the social norms here at FHS.
I might have to sign up for this.
That's not going to happen, Jack. You have no rhythm.
Well, in other news, the Saber Roar recently had a visit from Michael Brown, a local documentary filmmaker who is currently working on his 3rd film.
The video production class was visited by Michael Brown, an independent film director who has recently had his 2nd film, Roller Life, in the Milwaukee Film Festival. While he was here, he showed the class useful editing skills as well as the process of making a film. He is now working with Amazon Prime to produce and publicize his films. His newest film is called Haunted State, Theater of Shadows.
Wisconsin has the most ghosts per square mile. It is the most haunted state.
I am now working on my 3rd film. It's called Haunted State, Theater of Shadows. It talks about paranormal folklore and paranormal investigation in Wisconsin theaters. If you're thinking of taking this course, I highly recommend that you do, because most schools do not have this, and you are very lucky to have what you have here.
The video production class were all very lucky to have Mr. Brown in their class to show them how to make a sustainable career as an independent film director.
If you're interested in seeing his work, you can find both Haunted State films on Amazon Prime Video.
Now for a few more talented artists who are up to Much Ado About Nothing.
This year, Franklin High School's play switched things up. For the first time ever, Franklin is putting on a Shakespeare production called Much Ado About Nothing.
My favorite part about play has got to be just all the fun times we have. There are so many just hilarious moments that make it a great thing to do after school.
The cast works tirelessly every day to make this show a must-see.
My favorite part about being in play is probably the fun, kooky, crazy directors. Crazy with a K, that is.
Production has been going very well. We have a tremendous bunch of kids who have put in hours and hours of work.
It gives me much to do about nothing.
The shows start this Wednesday, November 8th, and go through Saturday, November 11th, in the Saber Center. Tickets are sold $8 for students and $10 for adults, online or at the box office.
Come see the fall play.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio, a man of infinite jest, most excellent fancy. That was for the English teachers.
Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Saber Roar.
Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter @the Saber Roar. See you next time.